What's up, y'all? Alright, there we go. It's a little bit light. Going live tonight with She Gossips. We got some shit to cover. Hope y'all stay in tune with us. What's up, Sway M? I actually like that name. Alright. What's up, Dominique? We got some shit to cover tonight. Yes, Wig?
Yes, honey.
Did you see what I just sent to your DM?
Yeah, I posted that earlier.
I just thought she was just talking about that. I feel...
Why do you think that she was just talking?
Oh, I just thought she got like a friend of the show. We'll talk about it.
Okay, let me go ahead and start. Hey guys, welcome to the Good Old Nasty Podcast with She Gossips, and
It's your boy Q from Juicy Talk Radio, bitch.
it's your boy.
Y'all, we got a lot
Wait,
of shit to
what are
cover.
you eating?
This is some good ass vanilla pound cake.
All right. So we have a lot to cover.
Ooh,
We have a
this
lot to
nose.
cover.
My nose is big, bitch.
Who?
I
What?
said my nose is big.
Q, shut the fuck up.
I mean, a pound cake, sorry.
Hey, baby. Hey, fucking shoe guy. Okay. That's good. All right, so you want to start with what you just sent me?
So, guys, the Real Housewives of Atlanta contracts apparently went out yesterday. And thanks, Dr. B, sorry. So the contracts went out yesterday for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm not sure what happened with Eva Marcelle's contract, but she did put out a statement that she won't be returning after talking to her quote-unquote team. And Portia posted, letters sent, season 13, let's go. And Nene posted, y'all won't get away with this. Nene posted, y'all won't get away with this, I promise. And so apparently they said she wasn't asked to come back, but to me, I thought maybe she got like a friend of the show. But she got to keep in mind though, like it kind of set up from last season because you started late due to negotiations. You didn't really have anybody to film with, and then you got people to film with, and everything was okay. And then you got on the damn reunion, and you walked away from the camera more times than they showed apparently. And it's like, what did you expect to happen? Like you couldn't even sit there. You literally left off the whole third part, and the ratings were bad because you decided to leave. And now you hired Lisa.
Listen, I'm not giving you bitches ratings to go in on me. Y'all can suck my dick. I'm leaving. And the fact that the ratings went down because Nene wasn't on the fucking reunion, a virtual reunion, showed you everything that you need to know about who runs Real Housewives of Atlanta, bruh.
I agree,
So what's the problem?
I never understand how people make their own bed and get mad about it. You walked away from the reunion and you're suing Bravo. Like, what did you expect? Here, we still want you to come back. No, bitch.
Yes, that's exactly what the fuck y'all gonna see what it's gonna be like about them. Watch the ratings, girl.
Oh, they're gonna drop. Unless they're gonna drop. But unless they bring Phaedra back, those ratings are done. They have to bring on a powerhouse.
Phaedra might pop in. I feel like she's gonna pop in this season. So
unless they bring a powerhouse, it's not gonna happen. But I don't know. Nene actually talks to Vicky from Orange County. I'm surprised she didn't learn from Vicky.
You're annoying. Shut up.
I'm surprised she didn't talk to Vicky from Orange County to understand what happens when you sue Bravo. Because Vicky was suing them as Jane Doe, but then they said the judge said in order to proceed with the case, Bravo has to understand who it is. Then it came out to be her. And after that season, child.
All of it's just ghetto. It's just ghetto. And the fact that you said, Portia said, let's go. Eva said, I'm leaving. Nene said, you will not get away with this.
You will not get away with this, bitch.
We'll see what happens. I'm here for it though.
They're gonna see what it does without Nene, but you know what? They always do.
But the thing is, they've already seen what it does without Nene. They've already seen it. They've seen what it does without Nene on the reunion. The reunion. That's virtual.
But they got the other housewives. Bethany decided to leave on her own. She left on her own for sure.
Bethany always leaves and comes back. She leaves and comes back. When her coins get a little low, she come back. So she'll be back probably next season.
when we stop talking about it, she'll be back. She got enough money. But
you said what?
I said she got enough money, but she'll be back when we stop talking about her again.
For sure. I mean, I don't see her in the news like that. Sometimes I just feel like sometimes when she's on the show, it's really overwhelming. And you know, she already has all that craziness going on with her ex-husband and then the baby.
They try to find anything on Bethany because they can't talk about money and success because she got them all. So
honey, she got a fucking coin. Okay.
So they always try to bring up any little thing to get at her.
Yeah.
But anyway.
While we're talking about ratings and views, Greg, let's talk about T.S. Madison and Khia. So I was doing something, right? So okay, so everybody knows that Khia read Trina, right? And everybody was like, Khia, where? They was like, Khia, where you at? Khia, come get Trina. Dog walk Trina. Yeah. ABC. So Khia, I tuned into her that Monday show, and Khia had about 7,000 people. It was 8,000 people watching. No, it was like 7,000 people watching, right? It was like 6.9.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I went to Maddie page, and she had about 1.5. Granted, Maddie's on every single day. She's on every single morning and every single night. Every single morning and every single night. Every single bitch. She's on at lunchtime, bitch. Maddie is just giving us shows. You know what I'm saying? So it becomes overwhelming at a certain point.
We don't tune into everything, yeah.
Girl, that's why we can hit y'all once a week. We hit you once a week. But yeah, that was surprising to me. And then Khia has more followers on subscribers on YouTube, right?
Okay, so this is the thing. I gotta be honest. Even if somebody's trash, you gotta give props whenever it is.
No, we don't.
You gotta just give them their props, whatever it is. And I was shocked. I'm thinking for Khia, I really thought maybe 1,000 or 2,000. I said, okay, so she had a consistent 7,000. I'm like, okay. And then at the end, I think she had like 100-something thousand views. And I'm like, that goes to show, sadly, I said, I love Maddie, but that goes to show, like, when Queen's Court dropped, the mess from Khia with the balance of T.S. Madison kept Queen's Court.
For sure. They had, like, what was their highest ratings and views from, like, Facebook and YouTube?
Once on Facebook, it was like 400,000 one time. And that was the show where she read Regine. When she read Regine and everybody was waiting on it. Because I remember back there cringing, like, I said it's coming. When she got Regine together, that was like 400-something thousand. And then when she first got Trina, and then I think it was the show with Remy Ma and Lil' Kim she got them to.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
then when Khia left, we see Maddie at like 35,000 by herself. That's numbers.
That's a lot.
For somebody to watch you live, 35,000 people. And then Maddie was able to go on tour. She was able to, you know what I'm saying? She was able to go to different countries and do Queen's Supreme Court. Like, she was able to do that. So Maddie has a cute coin too. The thing is now, because we're quarantined, Maddie's on every single day, and it becomes overkill. Like,
she doing a morning show, Queen's Court. She doing all these interviews now, these live interviews and stuff. It is and this is what I said. I don't want.
What don't you want, girl?
That happened in my career. Don't overkill me, and I'll be done in a few years. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me gradually.
Everybody knows you got 10 years of Q time, and then he's gone with his husband and his 6 kids. 6, right?
8
kids. So
I don't have. People got to keep in mind, like, they overkill people. Like, they both capitalized, but T.S. is missing on that booking money. You know. They was booking Queen's Court like crazy, both of them. I got to give them that. It was definitely being booked in all these clubs. But, you know, even after they fell out, I heard Khia finished 2 more appearances before they officially fell out.
Yeah, they did. They had a couple of them, and I guess Maddie didn't really see her like that, right?
But you know, I got to give Maddie the credit. She did try to reach out. You know.
My thing is, if you when the whole thing happened, Khia just left. You don't just leave your partner, regardless of how upset you are. You never just fucking leave your partner. You know what I'm saying? Be like, all right, well, I'll come back whenever y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
Get
sure
y'all
I'm
shit
mad. I would
together
have just been mad.
for
I didn't.
sure. But I'm not leaving you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Especially when we ain't got no. Well, then they did have prior issues. They did have prior issues.
well, you know, let me ask. Speaking of them, what did you think about? Speaking of trans, what do you think about people like? What is your thoughts on Laverne Cox? I just caught some earlier today.
What's my thought on Laverne Cox? I don't think of her. I'm sorry. I don't have any thoughts on Laverne.
Oh, okay. No, I'm trying to. Well, that's a whole other topic. What was the next thing?
Wait, why were you asking me that?
I'm just trying to figure out who do we consider like the trans mogul.
Janet Mock.
But see, a lot of them, I think she's very newsy, like talk show newsy. But I mean, like that mogul, like you know how RuPaul's like the gay icon, like.
I honestly think it's Janet Mock because it's Mock, right? Because I mean, she's able to have to occupy spaces with people who like T.S. Madison couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Or these other girls couldn't do.
What's up with the
So
shade, bitch?
no, I'm being. Are we not being honest?
We're being very honest. Well, damn, I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, but it's true. I love T.S., but
Nicki
there's
and
certain
Zoo,
spaces that she is just not allowed in.
I want Nicki and Zoo off this live when she just said Caitlyn Jenner. I want her off this live.
Caitlyn grad. Grad. I thought it was interesting to see that Khia had more views. That
I
was
was
really
very
surprising to
shocked.
me.
I thought maybe 1 or 2,000, so I can go ahead and get my friends wrong. Yeah, I know you playing, baby. I thought I was ready to prove my friend wrong, and they proved me wrong. Because I was like, it's not gonna be over like 4,000. I said she probably get like a good 4. My friend was like, so you just don't watch her, so you can't talk on it. I was like, no, I'm gonna tune in. As soon as I tune, I remember I seen 6.9. I was like,
And then they said that she made like one episode or one live. She made like 1,600 just off of tips. Also, y'all, we are moving to motherfucking YouTube as soon as possible, and y'all better tip us. And I promise to God,
bitch,
even if it's $1,
bitch, pin this comment.
$26. You said what?
Put your Cash App down there. Can you pin yours?
My Cash App?
Yeah,
I
and
can.
pin it.
If she gets tips.
And I can see if I can pin it.
There it is.
All right, guys.
Y'all better Cash App, bitch. We giving y'all shows and shit, ho. Y'all tune in $1. We want $26. Period.
Yeah, cash. That's the Cash App, bitch.
Oh yeah. So let's talk about B.Simone. Oh my God.
Okay. I have so many thoughts.
So she's talking about the 9 to 5 niggas,
Okay.
the 9 to 5 people. Her man can't be 9 to 5. Okay. At this point, it's like an overkill because we're over. She didn't ruin her career in like 2 weeks. Fucking sad, but it happened.
B.Simone says she could not date a man on a 9 to 5 as if she can date anybody beyond that.
You don't think that she's that girl? You think that she? Okay.
No.
Why is that? Talk to me. Why is that?
I've met.
Don't do this. No.
I've met wives of millionaires. Some are plain. Some are very fancy. You know what I'm saying? And but they all had one thing in common. They were just a different type of girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she's just not that girl. And then on top of that, it was disrespectful because there's a lot of 9 to 5 people that make 6 figures. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So that was a bit of a low blow. And I'm talking 6 figure, 300,000 and 400,000. You know what I'm saying? Especially these IT technicians, like, you know what I'm saying? Like these
I was dating
security analysts, they make 200,000 and 300,000. So that was kind of a little.
yeah, I was dating a nigga that was a IT person for Amazon. He made a whole bunch of. He was the only black person in his like
He was
division.
probably making shit of money.
So much fucking money. So and he had to clock in and clock out.
So that's why I
He
don't.
had.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't understand. That was a dumb comment. And then on top of that, what was her comment on Black Lives Matter?
She ain't got nothing to say about it. She is a Christian woman. She's a Christian woman, and she has nothing to say.
So what you got to keep in mind is two things. Um, Wilding Out is a cool gig for you. These IG gigs are a cool gig. Your little skincare and your little copyright infringement book was a good thing for you. But the reason your career was ruined in 2 weeks is because of your mouth. Sometimes you got to stop running your damn mouth. And some people don't realize your opinion is not warranted. Your opinion only matters to you and the people that actually pay to see it. You know what I'm saying? So nobody asked you for that. Like that shit did nobody.
I feel like she even commented because she didn't say anything for a while. Her and Desi didn't say anything for a while. I feel like she only said something because people were inboxing her and putting things on her Instagram, like, or her Twitter, like, what are y'all gonna say? Like, what are y'all gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your thoughts on this? And then Desi, put his foot in his mouth, got dragged. I think him today, he went live at the court hearing for or is it Rayshard Brooks?
Mm-hmm.
Who you said what?
You said he was there?
He was there. He went live from there.
Oh, okay.
So he's doing his damnedest, just trying to like redeem himself, but we'll see what happens.
It's not gonna happen. You know why? Because you're an idiot. And
why?
You're an idiot because why? Let me ask you a question. Hold on. Let me put this cold back up if I can see my little thing. So
we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that Miss Skittles tea, girl.
Yes. So what I'm trying to figure out is why can't people know to stay in their lane? And this is why I say when even Terry Crews, when he was just an actor minding his business, we was supporting him. We thought he was funny, the little muscular guy in all the movies or whatever. When same with the guy from that Hulu, what was his name? The one who said black people not ready for the conversation. He starred on the Wu-Tang Clan movie.
I don't know who it is.
Him, like some of them, and B.Simone, Desi Banks, and most of these white people. Who asked for y'all opinion? Like
I feel like their followers did. Like our followers asked for ours. The thing is, they should have said this is wrong. They should have been on our side. That's just it. They shouldn't have put their real opinion. They should just put what the masses think, and they would have been fine. But that's not the case. I don't
expect them to be fake. If you don't feel that, you don't feel that.
But do you see how them not feeling that way destroyed them?
Yeah, that's why I said sometimes you just got to be quiet. If you don't support something, you don't voice it. You get what I'm saying? You don't.
But you not posting anything about it is like saying you support what other people are saying that are against us because you're not saying anything and you're black and we support you.
She would have, but the ones it's millions of black right now that we support, and they haven't said anything, but their careers are still intact. But y'all are talking this bullshit. I would have rather you just shut the fuck up. Cause now
I feel you.
Because now I'm definitely not supporting you.
Well, but yeah, so she stole her what is it, like a inspiration and manifestation book from a couple of different
she said it was from her personal diary.
The fact that she said these are pages that she was crying online. She's an actress. She's an actress. She's a liar. And then she's gonna get on and say, hey, you guys, my team fucked up. However, I'm taking the blame, but my team, that's not taking the blame. That's not taking the blame.
Your team didn't fuck up because guess what? I'm not putting out anything without proof. This is my name on it. So you and your team fucked up. But guess what? You picked the team, bitch. That's the team.
You did.
That's the team you picked. So me and my team fucked up. And your manager's a liar because your manager went on Judge Faith and was trying to sue a promoter for a gig that was already canceled.
Girl, She went on her Instagram and seen her post. It was her post that she seen.
But you know what? When B.Simone started off her career, we got to understand, you get what you pay for. And at the time her career started, she didn't have all what she has now. So you get what
Correct.
you pay for. And you pay
Correct.
for a fraud, so you got a fraud. And your
You
book, your book,
you pay for fraud, you got fraud.
and your book was a fraud. Everything is just fraudulent. So now it's gonna be hard for you to recover because you was already just an IG comedian. You just gotta learn when to shut the fuck up. See, this is why all my endorsement deals I sign when I make it, y'all, is gonna say, regardless of being dropped from this contract, the coins will remain.
That's it.
I'm signing the Halle Berry endorsement. I don't care what you drop me for, but the coins will keep coming. I just wish these IG comedians would play their role. Give us skits and shut the fuck up. We didn't ask for your opinion. I don't want to know who you really are. This is why some people don't want to meet their favorite celebrities, because we don't want to know who you really are. Because you might be a bitch I don't even like.
That's true. And it happens a lot. You're not the same person who I thought you were. And what didn't I tell you that earlier? Like everybody, I think I told one of my followers, I think it was Dr. B baby, that the people who we enjoy, they may not have the same thought process as us when it comes to certain things, certain stances, and either you're going to be okay with it or you're not. Thanks, babe. Yeah, either you're going to be okay with it or you're not. And
it is,
because I post a whole bunch of shit, and they be like, especially when I post shit about Kehlani, because y'all already know how I feel about her. They be getting me in them comments. But do I change my stance? No. Fuck y'all.
Amber, a lot of them feel like that about Nicki. I saw a fan on Twitter say he kept his he's gonna keep it on the fan level because he met her in person at her Peak Friday stuff years ago, and he was disappointed. So he's like,
Nicki?
Fan on Twitter. Mm-hmm. But I'll say the same thing about Lauryn Hill and Diana Ross. Like
Lauryn Hill now, not Lauryn Hill before the kids.
Yeah, I already know now they're going to disappoint me. So I don't even care to meet them. You know what I'm saying? I just care to just admire them because I don't want you to put that taste in my mouth, and I don't want nothing to do with you no more. And that's the sad part. But speaking of fans, so I don't know what happened, but something happened between J.Cole and a no-name bitch. Can you explain that?
Yeah. So from what I understand, No Name posted something. Basically, she did what Don Lemon did, saying, y'all got all these celebrities who y'all love who have these long discographies of pro-black and this and that, but y'all don't see them out doing the work. And my thoughts on it is, if you worry about your stuff, you ain't got to worry about nobody else. If you are doing the work, can't nobody discredit you. Can't nobody, because I know what the fuck I'm doing. Therefore, fuck y'all. Like that's just how I'm going into it. Because at the end of the day, ain't no other verified person gonna tell me what the fuck I need to do for whatever movement I'm for.
Correct.
Period. And the fact that J. Cole even responded shows that I told one of my followers, I said, a hit dog will holler. He felt like he wasn't doing enough. And then Black Twitter, who was terrible, Black Twitter's the fucking worst.
Yeah.
Black Twitter was saying that basically she was talking about him. But how I don't understand, if I'm J. Cole and I was out there protesting, even though I'm not all that educated, because neither am I. Yeah. You understand? I'm not gonna make a whole song and start talking shit about whoever has something to say about it on Twitter. Bitch, no. It was like direct shots. So we know who he was talking about.
Yeah. But some people get in their feelings sometimes. Everybody's human, so sometimes they just, and I get it, where you already feel inside yourself like, I don't feel like I'm doing enough. I'm protesting, but like, what can I do? Because I don't know what's the next step. That's all I would have said. Look, I don't know if I'm doing enough, but if there's any ways I can help y'all, please let me know. That would be me.
That's the way that he should have said it, but instead he attacked a Black woman, and that's what people are upset about. You know what I'm saying?
But her tweet was unnecessary too.
People are on Twitter talking about, again, they're stirring the fucking pot, talking about, okay, so now J. Cole is he's a misogynistic. He's male. He has this male misogyny and things like that. All of a sudden, what's gonna be next? Kendrick Lamar gonna be a racist? Because he don't date black girls. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Because his wife don't look black. She not black enough.
Well, let's be clear on this, guys. I'm going to say this, and I don't give a fuck who got something to say about it. I'm going to date who I like, and I'm going to date who loves me. And I'm not
Correct.
dating for a look for y'all. I'm not going to be miserable because you want me to look good on camera. You can suck my dick on that. I'm going to date who I want to date, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. And you got to like who you like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Like, why would I sit up here and date? That's like, hey, you dating a black dude and you miserable as fuck, but they know if you date a white guy, your fans might stop support. But they're going to have to stop supporting them because I'm going to be happy.
People were about to go in. Remember they was going to go in on Solange? Because she supposedly was dating her white manager, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, we fuck Solange. We ain't fucking with her no more because she's dating this white dude. It's just like that, bitch. I'm going to date whoever the fuck I want. If I got me an Asian man, a Hispanic man, a Latino man, a white man that loves me and that wants to be with me, y'all probably won't see him, but y'all going to know he white. Or y'all going to know he different. Not different, but he's another ethnicity. And that's just gonna be what the fuck it is.
I'm telling you right now, if they don't straighten up, then I'm gonna try a different race, and I don't give a fuck who got something to say about it.
These niggas, I'm done. Because the terror that George Floyd ran on a black pregnant woman, which is actually on record. It's terrible. Like, black women they're not supported. They're not fucking valued in our own community. I was telling Dr. B Baby that it's crazy that it's like all other ethnicities, it's black men and then black women. We're all the way at the bottom, even in our own race and even in our own communities. We're fucked. So what the fuck are we doing supporting y'all niggas and y'all don't give a fuck about us? Y'all don't care about us. Period.
And Corey, you can shake your head. Corey's one of them.
What do you mean Corey's one of them?
Corey, that's one of my friends. Corey, he put shaking my head because I always talk to him about that. I said, I'm going to date who I like, and I don't care what the color is. I'm not sticking just because they're black. I'm going to date whoever likes me, and I like them back. That's it.
Period. So, I mean, black women, we got to start doing things for our own. We are always the ones on the front fucking line for these niggas, and they are demons to us in our own communities. We got to do better. And if us doing better is dating outside our race so we could be happy and we can have children and we could be loved properly, that's what the fuck we're going to do. Y'all can be mad about it all y'all fucking want.
No, that's the fuck what we're going to do. Date out, ladies, for real. You know, but...
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I saw something else with Jesse Wu said something about calling dark-skinned women roaches.
Yeah, so supposedly, I didn't see any tweet, or I think it was on Instagram. But, you know, when Aubrey came out with his baby mama looking like a goddamn foot in Quentin Tarantino face, everyone was saying how ugly she was, right?
She is.
Even he feels like she's not up to fucking par. He was scared for y'all to even know who the fuck she was. So anyways, that's not even the point. So people were calling Aubrey's baby mama ugly, and then Jesse Wu just chimed in and was like, y'all black or brown roaches, whatever the fuck. Like, what?
Well, ain't she dark as a remote?
Exactly. So
she dark too, but I always thought she was cute. But you know, she's dark skinned.
I mean, exactly. And so, yeah, she called them brown roaches. So, but that's what's being said on Twitter. This was back in like 2018. So, yeah. And supposedly because of that, Jessie Wu been canceled. I didn't know that. Not that I was checking for her, because I don't.
When was she active? When was she active? Listen, Love and Hip Hop doesn't make you active.
Maybe for a couple months, but not as a remote. But yeah, so I don't know. But then it's like there's a whole bunch of things that we could say about Jessie Wu. There's a whole bunch of things that we could say about her. But should we go there?
Let's start by we not buying your music, so you better stay on Love and Hip Hop.
No, she is out. She's off their shit. She's done. Like, so since then, we ain't really seen her be active. We haven't seen too much. Unless you follow her, you probably don't see the shit. So
I don't follow, so that's probably why I ain't never seen it. I just want people to stop. I want people to stop trying to just stop giving y'all fucking opinion about stuff. Nobody wants to hear it. Like, we don't want to hear your opinion. Like, why don't you understand your opinion don't matter? That's until people understand your opinion don't matter, things aren't going to change. I realized a long time ago my opinion only matters to me. And
the people who, but that's not true, Q. I'm sorry. So you can speak for you. I'm gonna speak for me.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So when I say my opinion only matters to me, because at the end of the day, whether you disagree with me or not, my opinion is going to stay the same. So it really only matters to
Correct.
me.
Your opinion is not changing because anybody has something to say. Correct. So but as a entity, I feel like I'm a media personality. When shit happens in the media, people want to know what my thoughts were. Therefore, that's what they do to her. They want to know what her thoughts are on the situation. And they do the same thing to Cardi. They want to, and that's why Cardi be out here sounding stupid.
They need to make an OnlyFans and lay down naked and give your fucking opinion for the ones who want to pay to hear it. That's what they didn't do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make that suggestion. Lay on your OnlyFans with your titties out. I'm talking, lay on your OnlyFans with your titties out and just give us your opinion for those who want to pay $3 and $4.99 to see you, because we don't care that much.
It's a thought grab. I agree that our opinion matters. He don't. So.
Well, I say that because, like, who does it, like, when I say it doesn't matter, it's not, my opinion is not.
It's not going to change what's happening, right?
That's how I feel about it.
And that's perfectly fine. But for the people who follow you and the people who fuck with you, your opinion does matter.
I agree. So
that's all they're saying. That's all they're saying. But while we're going, we have a lot to talk about, y'all. You want to talk about Keke and Trey?
Okay, so Keke Palmer, I actually forgot about that whole ordeal.
Yeah.
But I remember something about, didn't she have to hide in the room, or
she hid in the closet?
Yeah.
So this is what happened. Yeah. Basically, she was at a location where Trey Songz was shooting the video. I think it was like a remix or something. And he was like, "Oh, you're gonna be in the video?" And she was like, "Nah, because y'all haven't talked to like my manager. Y'all haven't talked to my agency. Y'all haven't talked to nobody. So like, as far as paperwork, I'm not gonna be just in the video because y'all want me to be in the video. That's not how it works." And so she said because of that, she did not leave the premises. She just hid in the closet.
Well, she could have left.
She could have left. I'm like, he wasn't holding you there just to hold you there, girl. Which is why I'm like, there was a lot of like loopholes in her story, and I'm not here to silence Black women. If she feels like she was wronged, then she, there's an apology that she should have. However, there was a way that you can go about it. Meaning, if I tell you I'm not going to be in the video, I'm not hiding in the closet. I'm leaving. Period. So what's the reason that you stayed? For what?
You stayed just to have a story? Like, girl, I don't know what she was doing.
And then she's talking about intimidation. So let's be very clear about something. There has been multiple women that came up and said that, Trey Songz is very intimidating. He uses his power. That's what a lot of men do in the industry to get what the fuck they want. I'm not saying he didn't do that, but what I'm saying is me as a person, and I'm sure she's strong-willed also because we've also seen that. If I tell you, y'all ain't talk to my agency, I don't know how I'm gonna get paid if I'm gonna be in this video, I'm not gonna be in it. I'm not gonna stay because y'all are literally using that location to shoot. I'm leaving. I'm
gonna just Uber and go home. See y'all whenever.
Period. I didn't. And even if I can't Uber to go home, bitch, I'm leaving. Like I could walk down the street. Like I don't have to be at that house. I don't have to be in the driveway if y'all using all that shit. I could leave.
She beat that story in the bush to get all those interviews about the same shit that nobody cared about.
And then she tried to check Wendy, which it was a good check. Because she was like, I try my best to be nice to you, Wendy. And the fact is that you weren't there.
You weren't there, bro?
Nobody wasn't there. But you, him, and whoever. However, you could have left. He was not. He didn't say, "Oh, you can't. If you're not gonna be in the video, you can't leave." He didn't do that. Because that's not what you said happened. You said you hid in the fucking closet. So pick one.
I remember she made that video from the closet. Remember?
I don't want to do this. What video from the closet?
She did. Remember, it was at the shoot. She was talking about the situation, and she was inside the closet. It's still on YouTube. I was watching it the other day, and it's like red lights in the background and shit. It's still on YouTube. I was like, well, you could have just left, bitch.
It makes no sense of why she didn't leave. She decided to stay, and then she wasn't say that it was intimidation. He can
Everybody.
be intimidating all the fuck he wants to. If I tell you I'm not going to be in the video, he didn't make sure. And from what we see, she was in the video because she was sitting and they were still shooting. So,
But girl, let's be clear. No shade to Trey Songz. But at the time he was shooting the video, Trey Songz wasn't even hot, so we wasn't gonna look at the video like that any damn way. Let's just.
That's not the point. The point is that I'm shooting my fucking video, regardless if I'm acting or not.
I'm just saying. At the point, I would have been like, girl.
That was all shade, bitch.
That's why I would have said to him, listen, sir, nobody's gonna look at it anyway. Your era is done. And
you think that Keke would have said that to Trey? Because Trey's more popular than Keke.
Yeah, but I'm just saying your era's done. At that time, The Weeknd and everybody else, Chris Brown always been popping. You know, them people had already popped off. His era was done. I'd have been like, listen, stop bothering about a video. Nobody gonna look at it anyway. It's enough. Bye.
You just talking shit and you don't know what the fuck you're talking. Shut up, Q. Shut up. You just talking shit. Shut up.
I want you to end the video. I'd have said, Trey, nobody gonna look at it. I said no. We're not gonna look at it anyway. It's enough. Like, walk away. That's it.
Not walk away. Why are you here?
Why are you here? That's why I said, why are you here? I said, walk away. Like, I don't want to be in this dumbass video. We ain't looking at it no way. But, yeah.
What else we got? You want to talk about Carl Crawford and his new artist that sounds just like Meg Thee Stallion?
I was very disappointed in you, bitch. Very. Y'all did not give her a chance.
Listen, Linda, listen. When it comes down to it, they were like, oh, she's from Texas just like Megan, so of course they're gonna sound alike. That's not true. There's a whole bunch of niggas. Trey and Trey Songz and Chris Brown don't sound alike. Trey Songz don't dance. So that's not, people from the same town don't always sound the same. So let's get that out right now.
Texas country is fucked up.
And that's beautiful and perfectly fine, but at the end of the day, she is a total copycat of her.
See, this is why
the girl, she's doing this in the video, and she's singing in the car, just like Meg did.
I actually want. That's why I told you I'm giving her. I want to see her old videos, see if she was like that beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Because
Who Meg?
No, that new bitch. What's her name?
Erica Banks.
I wouldn't even have added Banks after Azealia Banks. I wouldn't even have done Banks. But you know, we got to give her a chance. I was like, everybody's like, I'm like, damn, this bitch probably worked her whole ass off.
I mean, you can work your ass off, but if you sound like somebody else, it's a problem. Period. If you sound like somebody else, it's a problem. Like, you sound just like Megan, literally just like Megan with the A, yeah, ugh, all of that. You girl.
You know.
And then people in my comments were like, I don't hear Megan at all. So you need a hearing aid. And they're like, and then she don't even look like Meg. Yeah, she does. Her style is just like Megan's.
So I saw it a little bit. I saw it a little bit for sure. I was like, yeah, she does.
But I'm not saying, and this is the thing, Meg could rap her ass off. Let's be very clear. The girls' lyrics were very mediocre. They were very mediocre. And Meg could rap, she could rap circles around the girl.
This is why I said I say every time a female rapper comes out, we start the comparisons. Why can't they just be them? Just let them be them.
She could be whoever she wants to be, even if she wants to be Megan #2. She could be whoever she wants to be.
That's what y'all started.
But no, that's what it is. We call a fucking spade graph.
No,
that's what it is.
Let me tell you, I didn't agree when they.
It wouldn't have been so bad if she didn't do the A. Yeah, it wouldn't have been so bad. But because she did that shit, it's just like Meg. It's just like, thanks, baby. It's just like Meg.
This is why I don't like when they do it to the female. I didn't like when they said, city girls sound like Trina, because every Miami girl I know sound like Trina. Like every girl I know in Miami, they all sound a little ghetto. That's their slang. So when they try to,
I mean, ghetto is ghetto, but when I see the city grads, I mean that when I see the city grads, I don't see Trina. I see the city grads. Everybody else
do, and that's why I say I don't see. Same with Nicki and Fox. I mean, not Nicki and Foxy, Kim and Foxy. I thought the comparisons were different, but they was comparing.
I think that Kim and Foxy are two different people. You know what I'm saying? Kim, like Malibu Mitch, sounds just like Foxy Brown. She sounds just like her.
I told them I don't want to compare the girl. I said, let me try to give the girl benefit of the doubt. Now, don't get me wrong. If her next 2 videos start doing this, I'm going to say, now, girl, they done gave your ass the backlash the first time. Now, it's time to switch your style up. If they start to see that, then it is okay for you to, you know what I'm saying, switch your little style up. All this, hey. I was like, yeah.
But I mean, that's just what it is. So sorry. She is literally Megan is a mommy, you guys. She had a baby girl, and Nicki is a gilf, a grandma I would like to fuck. So that's just what it is.
You are
You
so
know,
crazy. I said,
who cares nothing about it.
yeah, they
So
need
did
to.
you hear about the whole girl drowning in Carl Crawford's pool? So that was her, Erica Banks's girlfriend.
Wow.
So people are saying that it probably was something like sacrificial because it was really weird. Because they
I
said
hate
that
when people do that.
even with that, they said that with the girl passing away, supposedly she didn't even really like say too much. She just kept posting her music. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't follow the girl. I'm not going to. But that's what the girls are saying.
You know,
So
I don't like this whole sacrifice shit. People die, things happen, and I'm like,
correct. But there's also but we cannot negate the fact that people do sacrifice people. It happens. It absolutely happens.
so
I get that you don't want to feel it, but it's
I'm
the
a
truth.
sacrifice to sit and rap in a car in a garage. That's stupid.
I mean, it's the beginning. People said that Meg sacrificed her mom, which is crazy also. But I'm just saying sacrifices do happen in order to get to stardom. I've seen it. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, it don't happen. People get sick randomly. It does happen. I understand that. But it's something about that story that doesn't add up. It's really weird.
Yeah, I told you I
So,
don't like because I said I remember what's his name not Meg's mom. What's the other girl?
who?
Jennifer Hudson. They said when they said she sacrificed her whole family. I'm like, did you not see her whole the sister baby daddy nigga was fucking mentally crazy. That was on record. That's not a
Yeah.
sacrifice. That nigga was mentally fucking crazy.
And
Yep.
but that just because I sacrifice somebody doesn't mean that it's not gonna affect somebody else. But my thing is, even with the sacrifice, like supposedly when you sacrifice somebody, your career is supposed to catapult. You know what I'm saying? And that did not happen for Jennifer Hudson. I'm sorry. She had a
And it happened for
baby.
a lot of them. I'm like the sacrifice shit happens. That God forbid if
You
I
seen Azalea Banks sacrifice the chickens, and let me stop. I'm not doing that. Yep.
y'all are not chickens. Speaking of Azalea Banks, you saw what Dave Chappelle said.
He what did he? Because I seen a couple clips on Twitter. What did he say?
He basically was like, he threw a little shot on his little free comment. He said basically, I don't want to start telling like Azalea Banks did. So I don't know if that was a confirmation or what. He probably did fuck her. You know, telling that ain't nothing to brag about. Cause both of them
And
ugly.
if she thought that his fucking wife was gonna leave her, girl, don't nobody give a fuck about you. You are nothing to brag about, fucking girl. Nothing. So, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Speaking of that, not Wendy. Yeah, it was Wendy. Wendy says she's done doing the shows from home. She gonna wait till she get in the studio.
Uh-huh.
And you know what? I'm kind of glad that she's waiting because them shows was boring from home. I didn't like them at
Wendy
all.
is crazy. The thing is, she could be just as entertaining as we are, but she's just not. She needs to give it up already.
Now with that $30 million a year, she ain't giving that shit up no time soon.
She need all the coins she can get, girl. Let's talk about Amanda Seales hosting the BET Awards.
This is my thing. I can see her doing that. I just think for it being the first time being televised across all stations, she's not the right host for it.
Who do you think they should have had? Who do you think they should have?
Right now, I'm actually not even sure. And I'm actually not even sure. I honestly, I was gonna say Lil Duval and Charlemagne.
That would have been fun.
And I said Lil Duval and Charlemagne, or even Wendy, because Wendy did very good at the Soul Train Awards that year. And or they could have brought it back old school and bring back Monique. Or they could have brought it back old school and bring back Jada and Will.
That would have been nice. I just wonder how it's going to be because it's going to be virtual. So I just wonder how it's going to all
Everybody's
pan
setting up
out.
their performances at home in or a place, and then Amanda
Oh,
announced, yeah, everybody's setting up their own. Because now the
okay.
lineup, bitch, that lineup is dope.
It is.
That lineup got Wayne, the Baby, Meg The Stallion, what's his name, Jennifer Hudson. It's like a whole ass muscle. Now, this is a pretty good lineup. And I think so. It's gonna be they're gonna edit it like a good way after Amanda does her thing or whatever. It's gonna cut to each person. Terrence J and Erica Ash are doing the award show on the red carpet.
Who's Erica Ash?
She's an actress. She was on Read Between the Lines on BET and some other shows and stuff. She's a good actress.
Okay.
Well, y'all
So ain't nobody trying to hire, what's that girl? It was Terrence J and who was the girl he was with?
Roxy.
Roxy. Nobody wants to hire Roxy to do nothing.
You know why? After what she did to Lisa Ray, people stopped fucking with her.
I know he for sure stopped fucking with her. I heard there was a whole bunch of tension between them two after.
No, after it came out, you remember that episode the next day he was real shady to her because
yeah,
because that is kind of a low blow. But yeah, the lineup is though even Wayne Brady is performing.
Because he's like viral on TikTok. He got him, his wife, his daughter, and then his wife's boyfriend. They all like dress alike and they dance and shit. I felt cute.
You said him, his wife, and the wife boyfriend.
Yep. They if you go on his TikTok, they like do dances and shit like that. They have matching outfits and shit.
Somebody that comment said who checking for Wayne Brady? I said them white people. Cause that nigga make $10 million a year on that show. Let's make a deal.
They love him. They love Wayne Brady. They love him.
His unsung, he said that he never was black enough for some people.
I don't know how. Look at your skin.
To us, everybody always said he was a white boy.
Maybe it's the way that he carried himself.
Oh, for sure. Terrence J. and Marlon Wayans.
I'm just gonna say this. Oh, Marlon Wayans would have been nice.
I was talking about that beef, but we can talk about what you about to say.
Oh, I mean, we can talk about that. What you want to say about it? So yeah.
So long story short, they had 3. It's supposed to be a parody show apparently, and everybody was showing up how I guess how disrespectful Terrence J was, and Terrence J is known to argue a bitch down. And
I thought it was funny. He said, "Get off of Keenan Ivory's lap for a second and let me talk to you." I hollered because it's the truth. Keenan Ivory Wayans is the GOAT in their family. He's the oldest. Then it's Damon Wayans. Damon Wayans is hilarious. My wife and kids, fucking funny.
He's on
Major fucking pain. Don't play with him. Damon Wayans is amazing. So I get it. I just thought it was really funny because it's like, for real, get off of Keenan Ivory's lap and let me talk to you for a second. Just come on. Get off your brother's lap. Come on. And he was like, "You're disrespecting my family." He's like, I mean, we get that that's your family, but I guess they were going between like actual family and like fraternities.
Yeah.
So I thought it was funny. What was I okay, so remember what I told you about Cardi, right?
Yeah.
So everyone knows that Nicki's the queen. And bitch, I got something to say to you, slore. You fucking hoe. The fact that you even post some stupid shit like that off of motherfuckers who ain't got their shit right, bitch. You got the goddamn one hoe.
They did the same thing to Cardi, same thing to Megan.
No, bitch, don't post stupid shit like that because it's not true. Anyway, so
that's
even
what
with
they all said about everybody.
But it's not true. We know that everything is true about Cardi. Anyways, let's go. Because you tried it. You tried it, how?
Same stats as them. But let me ask them, because I'm not good with the stream stuff.
What?
So they said like 3 million on Spotify, 46 million on YouTube didn't add up. And YouTube changed their rules like last month, and some people still didn't get it. Because when somebody started that whole record breaking thing, but YouTube had already notified them. Apparently. But I do know that was true because I had got the notification too. How they give up copyright disclaimers or whatever. They were saying people are counting their ads as views, and that's not an actual view. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's
the ads are how people make money. So they made a lot of money off of that video and off of the lyrical video. Like that's how people make their money is the ads. So what are they saying?
So they're saying basically like a lot of the views came from people looking at the ads, but they're saying your views are counted by your trend, watch next, and the actual direct link to the thing. And they said that's not the 46 million. And the guy, what's that toy? The father of that boy that do those toy reviews. He said that's true. He's like they have a direct link to show how much actually paid attention to him versus those who watched his ads and moved off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he was trying to say. He just did
But
it
the
in a
thing,
shady way.
this is the thing. If that's the case, then they need to change the way that we see the views. That we're going off of what we see, and what we see is that it's over 9 million views. If that's not the actual count, they need to change that shit.
So they
Period.
have it. So Nicki, and not just Nicki, but anybody on the back end can see. Like when you start getting paid, they show you this is how much you're getting paid from your ads. This is how much you're getting paid from actual. You know what I'm saying? They split
Yeah.
it to them. They're not gonna let us see how much money they're making. You know what I'm saying? So that would make sense.
But what I'm saying is the barbs were going off of the views that we see. The record breaking, I don't fucking know, but we're going off of what we see. How many views in an hour? It hadn't even been today. It was 46 million views. So if that's not right, then that's perfectly fine. But they still have more views than anybody off a premiering video.
Well, that's what YouTube is saying, that they don't. So
Again, so if that's not the case, then they need to show us what's right. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, no, Nicki and 6ix9ine do, they have it, so they can easily. I don't know why they have it. They can easily show you how much they really had versus the ads. But I wouldn't give a fuck because you know why? I need the
Because I'm
ads.
getting paid.
That's it. I wouldn't even give a fuck. I'd be like, think what y'all want. Them that coin. Because now what people don't know is now since this whole COVID shit happened, if you notice, they went from 3-second videos. Now they're forcing us to watch 5 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds to like 12 seconds.
Well,
and
girl,
you can't even skip. Yeah.
That's why I said they're getting paid more, because some people watch it. If me, I remember I told you the other day, I'm very impatient with that. I click, if that shit's forcing me to watch, I'm gonna go find something else. I'm not finna sit here. Especially if that shit say 16 seconds, like them 2 today. I was like, oh hell no, bitch.
Because it'd be like back to back, like 1 minute, 1 or 2, like yeah.
And that's why people were saying, a white guy broke it down. It was like, nobody's being shady to because Machine Gun Kelly had another one that was high like that too. They said they're not being shady to y'all. They're letting them know how they changed the metrics to help people get paid, because the money was gonna go down if they kept it the same way before. You know what I'm saying? So they changed the way the ads are. But I'm not watching those ads. I'm sorry, y'all not getting paid off of me. That's too long for me. I'm ready to get to the point.
Don't see that's another thing too. You can't be like that, because when it comes to our shit, bitch, you're gonna want them. You are going to want them to watch those so we can get fucking paid. Don't be like that, ho.
I fucking hate them. Just give me 5 seconds. But them fucking 16 seconds, I'd be like, girl, like, come on. And then when you click off that, we get to another one, 12 seconds. I'd be like, I'm not doing this today. It's why are you forcing me to watch this? I will.
Sometimes it can be stuff that you want, or you can buy for your mom. Dang, it's not a big deal.
You get on my nerve.
No, but so what I was gonna say about Cardi is I told Q, I said, when Nicki comes through, the girls try to come and they try to, compete with the queen. And so supposedly, I don't know if this is true, but they said that Cardi's supposed to be shelved.
Really?
Supposedly. We'll see. But my thing is, if she comes back out.
Keep talking.
Ooh. I was gonna say, so if she comes back out, y'all are gonna see some, because they're still gonna use that payola shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Even though they're being investigated for it, they're still gonna use it. They're gonna find a way to fucking use it, the stream farms, all that shit. But in general, they've already showed you guys, or they try to make it seem like she's doing better than she actually was. So when she comes out, she gonna be every fucking where. So I need y'all to prepare yourselves. She gonna be every fucking where. Y'all not gonna be able to escape her, because she's gonna be every fucking where. Because that's just what they do. They want to make sure that Nicki's not reigning supreme, which she always will be. But yeah, Cardi's gonna be every fucking where. So I need y'all to brace yourselves, okay?
Cardi and Meg.
No, the way that they push Cardi is not the way that they push Meg at all.
Shani brought up a good point the other day, and she was saying,
oh, the Barty gang is plotting. They're always plotting for a failure, for sure. This time when she comes out, she will do a tour. Supposedly she's supposed to be like renegotiating her contract, because she signed a whole bunch of bogus shit.
I saw that.
We all know. But she will do a tour for this upcoming album. If she does come back out, because she's supposed to be shelved, we will see. But we all know that
she does, apparently. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
What?
Louis Vuitton, she been boasting them a lot. I think she do have a deal, because I saw them posted her on their actual site. I saw her fly across the ad a few times, and I see she got their purses and everything all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm Listen, what did Nicki is the leader. These girls didn't do it before Nicki, period. So she can have, as long as she ain't got Chanel, I don't give a fuck.
That's what Lil' Kim had. I told them, don't fucking play my girl. I said, Lil' Kim, Chanel was her thing. Like the wig.
Chanel was her thing, but did she get paid for them?
She did.
Like, she ain't get paid for them like that. She ain't have her own fucking line with Chanel. That's what I'm talking about.
No, all the
line.
Yeah, no.
I'm talking about having an actual line. You can wear Chanel all you want to. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. But what I'm saying is having an actual deal with Chanel. I'm with Chanel. I love Dior. I love YSL. If she ain't got them shits, don't nobody fucking wear Louis Vuitton like that. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I said Kim had lots of deals, but you know what, Kim, I don't know what happened between. There was a.
When we're talking about who did it first, Kim did not do it. Y'all not listening. Kim did not have her own line with Chanel. She didn't. Nicki is the first female rapper to have an actual what?
Yeah, so there you go. Thank you, boo. I was like, she had a contract with Chanel and Louis Vuitton a long time ago.
We're talking about a line. We're talking about a line. These girls can have contracts if they want to. That's perfectly beautiful and fine. But we're talking about a line.
Fendi is too expensive for me. I'm sorry.
I mean, her whole line was really expensive. Like, bitch, I couldn't even afford a sock.
No, that shit was expensive. I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. But thanks.
It's a lot of fucking money. If I had it, I would have bought it. But then again, I can't fit shit in there because a girl is big, honey. But that's not the point. Anyways, again, y'all brace yourselves because when Cardi comes out, she's gonna be everywhere, and she will be going on tour this time if they haven't shelved her. If they can get through these contract negotiations, she gonna be every fucking where. So prepare yourselves, okay? So don't get mad, Barbs, because this is the plan. This is their plan. It's always been their plan.
But you know what? Sadly, I told everybody the one who had the biggest line with nobody know low key was J.Lo with Giuseppe. Cause them fucking heels.
Yo, them fucking shoes, girl.
My mama got them. That shit is dope. My mama got them.
Girl. Yeah.
I said, you bought those? She was like, oh, honey. She said, no, things came out. I'm about to get these. And that shit got her. Because she said on her little Hustlers interview, they asked about the Giuseppe shoes. She said she didn't expect to sell as much as she did. She said, when the checks came, I was like, okay.
Her shoe line was, girl.
That shoe line.
Nice.
Her and
very nice.
J.Lo and Jessica Simpson with those shoes.
Honey, Jessica Simpson's whole line.
Bitch.
I love Jessica Simpson. What? I love Jessica Simpson's line. Like, what? From the shoes to the bags, bitch. Girl, wallet.
Jessica.
Coat. Her fucking coat.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
Jessica did that. I told them. She did that, and then we were talking about the girls. I said Gabrielle Union New York and Company line does very well as well. Love it.
She has a plus size that I wear. Beautiful. Fucking love it. That girl is and Gabrielle's is pretty affordable.
Very nice. And what's the girl name? But I said the bitch that got everybody was Jessica Alba with Honest
Tea and shit like that. Yeah.
Honest Kids for them babies. Yo, she did.
Yeah. She ain't never got to really work ever. She gonna make another fucking
and the bitch on a TV show with Gabrielle Union right now. And I'm like, girl, you can just sit home. But I get Acting's Your Love and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, that bitch don't have to. But we on the minute 50. You want to come back?
Yeah, we'll come back, you guys.